This is Sunday, December 28, 2025. I'm Tomlyn Nicholson. In a bold escalation, Russia fired missiles and drones at Kyiv yesterday, killing 1 and injuring 20 before President Trump's meeting with Ukrainian President Zelenskyy. Zelenskyy called it Russia's clear rejection of peace as strikes highlight the ongoing fragility of negotiations in the war-torn region. A powerful winter storm is pounding the Northeast with heavy snow, ice, and freezing rain, potentially dumping up to 11 inches in New York and disrupting travel across the region. Meanwhile, heavy rains in the western U.S. have claimed 3 lives, illustrating the wide-ranging weather threats hitting the country this holiday week. China has imposed sanctions on 20 U.S. companies and 10 executives in retaliation to recent arms sales to Taiwan, further straining bilateral relations. This move comes as Beijing ramps up military drills near the island, viewing the U.S. actions as provocation in the ongoing geopolitical tensions. Thailand and Cambodia have inked a ceasefire deal after weeks of deadly border clashes, with Thailand launching airstrikes mere hours before the agreement was sealed. The pact aims to ease tensions between the Southeast Asian neighbors, though both sides remain on high alert amid lingering disputes. The U.S. carried out airstrikes against ISIS affiliates in Nigeria with local approval, shaking villages and raising fears of civilian casualties in the volatile region. President Trump highlighted the violence as targeting Christians, underscoring the complex religious and security dynamics at play. A GoFundMe campaign has been launched for the children of a slain Florida mother as friends rally support for her tragic murder. The fundraiser aims to provide for the kids' future amid the family's devastating loss during the holiday season. President Trump unleashed sharp criticism against Representative Ilhan Omar in a recent interview, accusing her of marrying her brother for immigration purposes and constantly complaining while her home country remains in disarray. Trump suggests she return to Somalia to fix its problems, reigniting long-standing tensions and calls for Republicans to expel her from Congress. Independent journalist Nick Shirley has blown the lid off alleged fraud in Minnesota's daycare system, exposing empty centers run by Somalis that pocket millions in state funds. His viral video has Republicans like J.D. Vance demanding accountability from Governor Walz, spotlighting broader welfare abuse concerns. In the UK, where jury trials are being curtailed for lesser serious offenses amid court backlogs, citizens are increasingly jailed for social media posts deemed hateful or inciting, often tried swiftly by magistrates without juries. Recent cases, including arrests for anti-Semitic and anti-immigration tweets, have ignited fierce debates on free speech versus public order in the digital age. Massive floods in Indonesia have killed over 600, with hundreds missing, exacerbated by Cyclone Sonar in the North Indian Ocean. Rescue efforts continued as communities grapple with the devastation from extreme weather events. Earlier this month, Representative Ilhan Omar discussed economic issues and defended her position amid scrutiny over her past comments equating the U.S. and Israel to terrorist groups. The appearance highlighted ongoing partisan divides, with critics urging her to reform her own party over her critical views. Sinkholes are multiplying rapidly in Turkey's farming heartland, nearing 700 sites and endangering agriculture due to overextraction of groundwater. Experts warn of urgent reforms needed to avert further environmental collapse.